let's see. I guess I was 4 years into being a therapist when I first read Steve's first book, in which he doesn't really explicitly name solution-focused therapy. And I was already working in Wisconsin then, and I read that book and was very intrigued. But it wasn't until I was nearly 30 and I was working with homeless adolescents, most of whom had been sexually abused, all of whom had been emotionally neglected, abused, and who were in poverty, working at a center for those kids in New Orleans. And at that point, I contacted Steve and Insu out of desperation because I had read some articles on a publication they used at that point. They used mimeographs to make this newsletter called the Underground Railroad. And I learned a little more about this, what at the time was a very different way of thinking, influenced by MRI, but also already showing some of the qualities of Midwestern pragmatism, just very sensible, concrete things. If it works, do more of it, that sort of thinking. And so that was when I finally contacted them, and I was very shy, and I had hoped that I would get a secretary and see if I could come and take some training. And so I was really taken aback when it was Steve DeShazer who answered, and immediately became very tongue-tied, and I confessed to him that it was hard to talk to him because I was so in awe of him, and I was a very shy person. Of course, I had no idea at the time that I was talking to the most shy person I would ever meet. But we immediately bonded over that because I started stumbling over all my words. And I think it was the basis of a friendship, because before the conversation ended, I was going to come and take some training. My partner and I were going to come and take some training from them, and we would stay at their house. And I remember feeling very shy about this. I said, well, you tell us, what this will cost. We want to make sure we bring enough money. And he said, oh, it'll cost you, but you'll be able to afford it.